Hello and welcome. Let's make it the actual intro. Hello and welcome to Extreme Gameplays, where I play games stylishly. There's no Royal Guard sound, no music, but we're good. Today I'm going to be continuing my Ragnarok run. Run Ragnarok, New Game Plus. Gonna be picking up exactly where I left off last time. I left it right here last time. And you guys have no problem with that, right? I played the Ironwood section off screen. And I'm just setting up the stream right now. I played it off screen, and you can thank me later. No one has the patience to sit through that section. Which it turned me off from trying out challenge runs as a whole. I'm just sharing it to Twitter, and I'm gonna be back in a second. Hashtag God of War Ragnarok. Ragnarok. NG Plus Live. Alright, welcome. Welcome everybody. Hello, 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 hi. Let's go. More Atreus. No more Atreus, no. Actually, there will be. Finally, no more Ironwood. Yes, see? No more Ironwood. Hello and welcome to tragic gameplay. When I don't play stylishly at all. I'll show you. Just because I do challenge runs, don't... Hold on. It's just that in challenge runs I can't do that. Although even in there I sometimes try, but... I'll show you where I don't play stylishly. Grab this guy, do this, that. Hold him in the air. Actually, whatever. Never mind. Anyways, last episode we ended it on a pretty bad note. This episode, we hope. Wow, I'm willing to restart. This episode, I'm willing to actually do it in a much better fashion. I'm not gonna be fuck it. I'm not gonna be a good sport about it. Challenge runs can be extreme. They're always extreme. Boom. I'm already rusty from yesterday, man. I played a lot of Atreus. Hello? Ow. Yesterday's stream ended on a pretty bad note, especially when compared to how the stream started. I started out so happy. And then I was crying by the end of the stream. That's zesty for you. Man, I'm bad with this. I just haven't played in a while for some reason. And by in a while, I mean I haven't played since yesterday. Which I played a lot of Atreus that I actually don't know what is this I'm doing. Quite lost. And here is Vanity's nuts. When the world needed him the most, he came back. Thank you, sir. We are back, sir. Boom, 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 boom. I was playing way better yesterday. And yeah, I'm just gonna change this shield. My NG Plus ain't working. Whenever I try to choose the option for it, it shows a single save file and I can't do a thing. Any tips on what I should do? I'm pretty sure you have to finish the game one time. Then you can start it. I don't know if that one save data of yours is a full save data. But I hope it is. Let's all hope it is. Boom, boom, boom. Vanitas. Van on these nuts. Those projectiles hit me. You guys can hear the game's audio, right? Would be pretty baller if you couldn't hear it. And today's episode is gonna be good because I'm gonna be fighting my favorite boss in this entire game. Which is gonna be Needhog. Boom, boom, bam, boom. Hit it with the runic. Switch to the blades. Back off. Show the whiplash. Dodge. Hit it with the whiplash. That doesn't reach. Boom. I'm good. I'm just rusty from playing all that Atreus bullshit that I did yesterday. And it's done. On to the next stage. Hello Zesty, have a nice stream. Thank you very much. Here we unlock a new rage mode. Come on, bitch! And I'm hit. That attack, I still don't know the rhythms to it. Hit it with the plan. I'm dead. Whatever. I'm gonna switch up back to my original rage mode. Yesterday's stream, I'm for real. Like it was very tragic. The ending of that stream. It kind of hurt my soul near the end. I'm just switching the shield. Actually, I want the Guardian shield. Just because. But I thought she's hit with the Bifrost. Fuck no, bitch. And I forgot to change my rage. I hate how the game is changing my rage. Of course, we can't change it while in use. How about now? There you go. Love this boss. It's awesome. I thought I did the evade attack. That's why I'm jobbing so hard to her. Boom. Bam. Bam. Boom. Hit it with the wrath. That status effect was still active on me. And I hated it. Okay, whatever. The rhythm is so, is to hope she doesn't do it while you're running at her. The whole green thing? I'll see to that. How was the New Game Plus so far? It turned me off heavily yesterday when I found out that I can't skip the Atreus sections. I'm appreciating it because I can at least skip cutscenes, which is an insane thing that I'm happy for right now. Like, it's insane that it got added with an update. Why am I jobbing so hard to vanish these nuts? I did beat the game before. Do I have to do it again? No, I'm pretty sure it's just once. You have to beat it again. Are you sure you installed the update? Because no one is having that problem of yours. Okay. Cute, Zesty. Cute. Keep up. Hit it with the blicky. Hit it with the Tarty Rage. Hit it with the blicky again. Hit it with the blicky one more time. We love hitting people with the blicky, it seems. It's over. And it's also Freya. The cape is awesome. That's one thing. Freyr. And by the way, I have the dialogue turned off for anyone who just joined the stream. Do Niflheim new challenges, please. Are they challenges or are they just trials? Bozos thought that they can copy God of War Ragnarok and thought we wouldn't notice. Yeah, this is not God of War Ragnarok, anybody. Let's switch to the shirtless, which is something I did a lot yesterday. I would switch between the shirtless and this cape. Still can't decide which one is better. Like, this one is beautiful. Like, this man is built like a tank. And it's great. Trials, challenges, whatever. You can now play with Thor as a companion. Yes, it's pretty neat. Imagine what's gonna happen when this game eventually gets to PC. With all the mods, people are gonna be playing as Thor. So imagine. Or actually just having him as a companion alone would be pretty dope. She was Freya. Yes! The reveal of Bruce Wayne just happened. Except it was for Freya. The Ares armor is so good, dude. I'm pretty sure it is. It also looks good. A bit bulky, but I really like it. It resembles the original Ares armor and the God armor from God of War 2. The cape is just so badass. Yes, sir. At this point, you don't know what to select. And you know what I actually like about this New Game Plus? Other than, you know, cutscene skipping, but again, we shouldn't be hyped for a fucking cutscene skip. The fact that, you know, we can... Okay, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, The fact that we gained the whole cape without, you know, the need of, like, it's an armor that you have for New Game Plus, so you don't need to grind any other armors if you're just good enough, I guess. Like you don't have to start with your last game's you know, with your finished game's armor. That's a very great thing. I really like that. It's like in 2018 you had to start New Game Plus with your costume that you had from the game before. Not costume, armor. From the game before, the vanilla run that you did before. In here you already have the cape. And I'm using this naked Kratos with the transmog system, by the way. It's not... Otherwise I wouldn't be this strong right now with the damage output and stuff. And the transmog system is Bay. Just like Faye. But we all know Bay is Faye. I just don't want to miss some stuff. I'm not here to loot completely. But I guess we're good. Zeus! Open the door! We need your help. And so it begins. The swords are clipping a lot with the cape, sadly. I never find it annoying. It's fine. It's gamey as hell. Like in the old games, Kratos' hands, like the blades clip through his arms. Not hands. His arms when he's standing. At least in God of War 2. And I never had a problem with that. I don't have a problem with these types of stuff. As long as it looks good, and I have the full effect of the Caped Crusader, it is what it is. You know how it is. Also, you can always hold the blades in hand if you really want immersion, which is one thing I'm starting to hate so much in games. I hate how it's shaping games now, this whole immersion talk. For real, I can't wait to fight Needhog with the full arsenal. Even though, like, it is definitely gonna be different, but the approach is mainly gonna be the same. The boss fight is so good. Zesty, did you know that in God of War 3 that when you grab an enemy and slam them against a wall, if you press circle repeatedly... Oh yes, I know. He keeps on hitting him. In Ascension, you can do that as well. Ascension, am I right? And another trap. Leave, Kratos. Boom, boom, boom. Knockback. Not really. I think when you charge the axe, that one is a knockback. Yes. Not quite the best of knockbacks, but is still a knock. See, that's also a knockback. Interesting. And that's a knockback. I love knockbacks on these enemies since they're sent flying to their other friends. And a lot of good stuff happen. I offer you more than help. See, I offer you power. I offer you the blade of Olympus. Woman, do you hear me? It is urgent. Oh, she's a bird now. Where did you hear me? Okay, that doesn't work. See, I am taking some chests, but not... Wow. Not really all of them. I offer you the Riz of Olympus. It is what it is. Gang. Whatever. A shield for the ages. So in these streams, I showcase efficient play to some extent. This one right here is kind of... It's New Game Plus, so you know we're going crazy with the tools and the arsenal, but... I still love showing some stuff, like some ring out spots that are pretty neat. Nice jump scare. Okay, they keep on blocking. Okay, you're gonna keep on grabbing me? Huh? You wanna fuck with me? You wanna fuck with me? Okay. And they did fuck with me. Does anyone know how you can get the primal flame? Is the primal flame, is it the one that, you know, increases your blades levels, or, you know, I think your every weapon, you know, beyond what it was already leveled up to? I think that is what you're talking about. If that is what you're talking about, then I cannot help you. Okay, make him behave. You know, I'm kind of overwhelmed is what's happening here. It's like I have so many tools and so many moves with the set so many tools. It's at the point where I don't know which move I should use, you know? Hit him with a blicky. Hit this guy with a blicky. Boom. And that's that. I opened him up with the backhand. How you doing, man? How's New Game Plus doing? Thank you very much. I'm doing good. So far, I'm pretty sure we're gonna make it to another Atreus section today. But I'm also sure it's not gonna be as long as the Ironwood section. Like, no section is as long as Ironwood, right? Like, you do visit Asgard a couple of times. It's not as long as Ironwood. Not even close, I believe. Still annoying when it happens, but it's not, I guess, as bad as Ironwood. Like, Ironwood literally made me want to God of War 1 myself yesterday. But it's good. It's all good now. Now we're in, like, we're in the, like, one of the best sections, actually. Not the best. But this is one of the best sections. Vanaheim is always a win. This realm's encounters are just so fun. While I'm at it, let's collect these things. Zesty, do a spirit. I will do it on the next enemy. It's just that for real, I'm just lost on the amount of options that I have. It's like, I don't know what to use. I just have so many options. And I get confused. I don't know what the approach should be. Like, with what weapon should I approach the enemy? After that, what should I do? Full belly? So is this the... Okay, this is the maximum rage. I still haven't collected some horns, I think. I missed some. But for the New Game Plus, I'm pretty sure that is the maximum you can collect. So, we good on that front. We love Ironwood. You do? It's what you are? No more. I just watched the playing God of War 3 without taking damage. It was a masterpiece. BS, don't feel here like you filled your forehead. Oh, throwing some shots at Kratos' forehead, huh? Have you watched the God of War 1 no damage video? That is by far the craziest one. And the latest one. And the last one. If you're ever interested in some great comedy. Wolver! Open the door! Where's your boyfriend? Boom. I wanted to hit him with the spirit. And here I did. And the perfect whiplash is literally everything we needed. Boom, 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 boom. Ha, hoo, ha, 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 ha. Grab him for the kill. This beautiful kill animation. Open up. What do you have in you? Oh. Stench. Perfectly what I expected. You stinky old fool. You fat bitch. You fat bitch. And that's that. Ironwood equals the best God of War section ever. Yes, sir. No jokes. Ain't no jokes. Ain't no jokes. For real, for real. Best section. Wolver! Open your mouth! Nothing is as iconic as the Freya one. Freya! Open the door! We need your help! Woman, do you hear me? Let me piggyback this boy right here. Get up, brother. Why are you playing the PS4 version? I'm not willing to pay the extra $10 because fuck them. That's literally it. Let's switch back to the cape. Which is basically yesterday was just nothing but this. I'm still conflicted on which one I like more. I think it's Set in Stone. I love the cape more than the butt naked Kratos. Although that might change. Saw someone calling the Berserker King King Cornflakes. King Cracky. And this is a cutscene we can skip? Yes, sir. All it took to make me happy is just add a cutscene skipping option. That's all it took. How did you get through Ironwood though? Off screen. With some hacks. By the way, this song Give Me God of War for the vets. Just in case you were thinking I'm playing on normal. Just beat DMC5 first time ever. Freaking loved it. Your Dante guide helped me to beat Virgil in the end. What a great game. Is there gonna be a DMC6? I'm glad you enjoyed it, but you do not really need DMC6. DMC5 is good. It got your back. DMC5 has content that can last it for 10 years. Or even more. If you're like addicted to comboing and stuff. That game is eternal. That game is Doom Eternal. This is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we can upgrade nothing. Let's move on. And always, please, if anyone is in here right now is gonna stay until we reach an Atreus section, please remind me whenever I make it like past an Atreus section, because I want to put my manual saves. You know, after the Asgard section, I want to add a manual save there, for example. That's what I mean. Actually, I can't enter that place, so why even bother? Let's go. Freya! Yo, Captain of the Cubes! You're here! I haven't checked yet, but what happened in the previous stream that made you descend into madness? That's a nice way to put it. It's pretty simple to say right now. It's gonna sound dramatic, but purely the Ironwood section. I made it to that section and I realized I can't skip it. Or like I can't skip any walkie-talkies, and I'm like, bro. And the whole rant started again. I don't know how people could take it. You know, the people in the chat. I don't know how they were able to tolerate all that. Because I was just ranting and nothing more. I was very sad at the end. Like, and it wasn't rage. Like, I wasn't angry. As I said in the stream, it was just despair. Sadness. All stages of grief other than anger and agreement. Is it agreement? I don't know. I just can't make peace with it. Which is why I have this manual save now. For the next time that I play through this game, I'm just going to load up this manual save. Whenever I make it to Ironwood. Which is what I do. Cuba! Open the door! We need your help. Captain, do you hear me? It is urgent. The boy is fallen ill. Freya! She's a birdie now. I want to see Cuba smacking berserkers today. He's doing it. He's doing it. But I don't know with this new game plus. Are you gonna stream it, Captain? I feel you. Great. Thank you for feeling me. I feel nothing! Are you actually gonna continue with your berserker, or are you just gonna take over with the new game plus walkthroughs? That armor looks badass. Glad it got added. Yes, sir. And I have a video ready. I'm not uploading it because I'm an asshole. That's it. No other excuse. Now for real, it's just I'm on stream right now. When I'm done with this stream, the video is instantly gonna be uploaded. It's about God of War 2. Baller ass video. You're gonna enjoy it. The game is much faster now, honestly. Like, I had all the, you know, how many manual saves did I have? 30? The number is going to be decreased, hopefully, because right now we don't need manual saves to skip cutscenes and building stuff, other stuff. I'm only going to put manual saves after walkie-talkies to skip them. I think I'm going to be set after this run. Like, I don't want to try out all the other armors and stuff. I'm good, basically. I'm not in the grind mindset like I used to. Ouchie. Fighting an ancient is never a fun time. I was actually thinking of streaming in 15 minutes. Self-promotion! Hey yo, stop him! Ban him! The New Game Plus takes over projects that you had. Well, I'm dead, whatever. The New Game Plus takes over projects that you already had. Not even projects, like streams. I had my chill stream series that was about to be done. Like, I was nearing the end. And then boom, New Game Plus dropped. And I'm just like, okay, this is what we're doing. This time it will be different. Disrespect his ass. Huge stun. Oh no. I say when we're done. Okay, I guess now we're done. I hate fighting ancients. They're not that bad. Especially in here, you're kind of OP with your tools. I don't know how I'm gonna fare in the no upgrade run, which, by the way, I got way too turned off with the Ironwood. That I don't know if I'm gonna do the no upgrade run. It's like I was tempted to do it whenever the cutscene skipping got added, which is insane that it got added with an update. I will always say that for the rest of my life. I was tempted to do it, but then I'm like, you know, when I got to the whole Atreus section, I'm like, no. No upgrades, more like yes upgrades. Am I right? I saw the notification that a new version of the new game was installed. The NG Plus option is there. Just won't let me do anything once I select it. Have you searched on YouTube? Did they tell you to turn it off and on again? No. Well then. Off to work. Boom. Stage hazards. Not really. Stage environmental usage, I guess. Whatever works. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Before you slap me from the back like that, I'm gonna slap you with the tree. God, it feels so great to be maxed out. You're just overpowered the entire time. Do you know damage? Hell no, baby. The cape is so beautiful, baby. Like, the blades are clipping through it, but it's not horrible looking. It's still great. Are you ever gonna do a no damage run for God of War 2018, God of War Ragnarok? Nah. I'm good. Not even for the Greek games, really. It's like, I did the trilogy, and those are 3 awesome movies that you can always rewatch and find some new details in them. Like, the God of War 3 one has a pretty neat detail that not a lot of people know about. It's in the Hercules section, if you pay very close attention. But hey, I'm not Cory Barlog, so who am I to say? Dead with the trap. As someone who really enjoyed the Atreus session, I wish they gave Atreus something a little more. Like a bear rage mode. I guess you mean like in full gameplay and not just at the end. Which, I don't know why you would want that. It's kind of the same. The wolf mode and the bear mode were way too samey. Being OP is a nice change after proper run work. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Zim. Ay, yo, that's crazy. We were just talking about being OP. To be honest, Ironwood could be done with Atreus seeing the prophecy and being given the giant marbles. The rest was so redundant. Or, now, hear me out. Or, flat out be able to skip that section. As I said, it completely turned me off from doing a no upgrade run. No, you. Okay, but you're hit with the Bifrost. See, it's like the new shield that they added, which is called Aspis, which, I don't know, someone noted in the chat yesterday that it means shield in Greek. But I'm just gonna call it Aspis because that's how it's written. Anyways, there's a ring out spot in here. And that's the ring out spot. Thanks for watching. How will you approach Zeus fight no grab? It's gonna be a lot of Nemean Cestus. In no grab run plus, you're gonna be using your damaging tool the most. Let's actually showcase the ring out spot in here. Just to be safe. Follow me! Follow me, follow me, follow me! Boom! Stop sliding around the arena, bitch. Get out. You get out. This one gets out. And that is the most efficient way of clearing this encounter, by the way. Alright. She's gonna get slapped? No, not really. Trip, bitch. Trip, bitch. And that's that, and that's that. Now the big Chungus Fungus is gonna get added to this encounter, which is gonna be way too interesting. It's a very fun fight. Mauled, son. I didn't know when he drops he damages. Open up. Boom, boom. Ah. You can't ring out this guy. Sadly, there is no unintended cases in God of War Ragnarok. Hit it with a blicky. Boom, boom, boom. Ha, 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 ha. Hit him with another blicky. Hit him with the runic. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that, you cancel him out of his animations. We fight fire with fire and we're done. No grab run plus, no upgrade run plus Zeus. One job. Okay, so phase 1 jobs to Cestus. Oh, the infinite. B3 hard bit is definitely more interesting. Working restand antics and preventing clones. I don't know how I would prevent clones though. The clones are bound to happen. The more you hit Zeus, the more he starts wanting to spawn clones. So the less you hit him, the better. That's why in Pain Plus, the fight is so good. It's like you beat him with 5 air grabs. And if you keep on slapping him with your weapon, the more you slap him, the more he's just tempted to spawn more clones. And that's how the fight gets fucky. How's everyone doing? Welcome, Tony, Douglas. See, the default shield is more balanced. You know, the new shield is very good. The knockback is amazing. But the timing is... The window is really, really tiny. You know, for parrying. Which can be problematic for attacks that are, you know, unblockable, only parryable. I'm gonna get caught with every trap today. Except for that one. And I'm gonna kill a big monster today in Minecraft, not here. You'll see how Dear Teacher does it with no extra clones. Okay, Dear Teacher. Did I just say Dear Teacher? Dear Teacher. Get your ass down here, but in a bugged way and not in an exact way. Okay, I thought his attack was done. Get your ass down, and I'm not done. Boom, boom, and hit him with the blicky. That's what I like to call it. Kratos after committing war crimes. He didn't say anything though, owing to me turning off the dialogue. The game, you know, it is, I don't really recommend trying out this practice of turning off dialogue, because you're sacrificing audio cues. Like, Mimir has a pretty good audio cue from attacks coming from behind. He goes, "Dah!" And you know an attack is coming from behind. It might be annoying. Oh. Oh man, if only that was an enemy. That scream from Mimir is good. Look at the Cape Crusader. The Cape Crusader. I think there's a hateful in here that we can fight. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, right here. Bitch! Oh! I didn't know I was upgraded enough to launch a hateful. And I didn't know I would die with one hit from a hateful. I trolled the fuck out of GBG yesterday. What? He was streaming New Game Plus, right? Told GBG I beat Odin level 1, give me God of War, no hit, no rolling, all that jazz. He clicked on my video only to get disappointed. Was it a Rickroll? Bro, one shot at Zesty. It's pretty interesting that I can actually launch his ass like this. I didn't know I was upgraded enough. Bear! If only. If only you would let me slap your brethren like that. I dodged it, and his attack was facing somewhere else, but here we are. Anyways, back to the whole audio thing. I don't really recommend it. It's great for me because I hate characters constantly talking. Especially in combat, telling me what to do. Even though I usually have other stuff as background audio, but it is what it is. I just hate it when it happens. Like right now, I'm way more immersed. Hateful, jealous assholes, and I'm hit. I dogged. I didn't just dodge. I did everything. Zesty, does it kind of suck that they just copy and pasted God of War 2018 soundtrack as the theme for Ragnarok? It doesn't suck. Santa Monica has been known to reuse soundtracks. So it's good how they added some twists and turns to the tracks that are already great. I dodged! Yeah, like the dragon theme for Garm. It's the same theme, but it's kind of fixed. It keeps on replaying the great parts. Or there's, you know, the same main theme. Oh, I'll go eat. I'm not doing this fight, I swear to God. I'm not doing this fucking fight. In no way, in any difficulty, should you be killed with one hit. No way. No thanks, bro. It is a flawed design in my opinion. Like I'm gonna do it one more time. I just feel like doesn't matter the difficulty. Dying with one hit is like a super lazy way of doing difficulty. I'm bad. This is my fault right here. Magnum Modi theme for Heimdall. Isn't it kind of touched and edited in some ways? The hatefuls are annoying. They are annoying, but it's just the stupid type of annoying. Like, why is he killing me with one hit? My armor should be good enough to take some hits. No, you. Ow, 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 ow! Stop. This is bullshit, horse shit, and all types of shit. Okay, game. Ouch! Hell and Hell in the DMC series kills you with one hit. That's by design. It's like the original hardest difficulty in DMD. Is DMD, sorry, not in DMD. Like, that is the official hardest difficulty, like Hell and Hell is just a no damage mode. That's it. It's like, it's by design. Like, the difficulty is designed so that you don't take hits. I'm sure enemy aggro and HP is not as much as DMD. I'm 100% sure. When thing goes to shit, I'm just gonna activate Rage, honestly. Just to be safe about stuff. Boom, boom. I thought I would get slapped. And he just leveled up. Beautiful. It doesn't make any difference. He kills me with one hit either way, so. I'm just not gonna do this fight. Fuck this fight. Do you even get a trophy for beating Hell and Hell? I think you do, yes. You don't get a trophy for Heaven and Hell. I think in that one, every enemy dies with one hit. Other than you. I'm gonna buy Batman Arkham Collection, and I want to ask you, which game should I start with? Start with the first one, Arkham Asylum. And then City. And then Night. Just go with the release order. They're all awesome games in their own way. And you'll get to feel the progression in the games. Now we're gonna get to a very creative encounter, and I'm gonna love it. Love it. Although, actually, yes, let's go. I'm not gonna do a lot of ring outs. I'm gonna show one ring out, which is right to that pit. Let's just do it. I think it works on the brute as well if your armor is good enough. This guy's out as well, whatever. Boom. Bam. Climb up. Arkham Origins is underrated. Yes, but it's not in the collection. For all I know. How dare you touch my ass? Only I get to touch ass. Okay, I'm slowly gaining my... Ouch! This bitch's armor is annoying. It's like just when you think you have them in your loop, one has a stupid armor and it kills you. The hateful music sounds like something out of God of War 1. I never paid attention to it, sadly. I'm gonna have to play this game a lot more to really pay attention to combat music, ambient music. That's a type of art that has been forgotten for some reason. Actually, there's a reason to it, which is the new game design, but even so. Get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here. Yeah, please. I don't know what I'm speaking. It's a mix of German suplex. You know, let's bring out this guy as well, just to speed things up. What's runic armor for enemies, Zesty? So when you hit them, when you hit these guys, see how they stumble back and they get stunned and stuff? For the bosses, some bosses, not every boss, they no longer have the stun. I'm using the rage as only a panic button and not as a strategic way of dealing with stuff, but hey, it's fine. What? I'm very bad today, man. I don't know how to play. And this is a very nice section to showcase some neat and creative stuff. And I'm being very bad. I'm playing very stupidly. Greetings, Zesty in chat. Welcome to the stream. Let's be more creative with this and not actually join that platform. Over there is very dangerous. That motherfucker. Hold on. Let's actually make a great effort and get rid of her first. One hit from a normal enemy should never kill you. Never. I think Needhawk has new switch ups for his moves. All the better. Then today's live stream is gonna be even better with him. You should never get killed with a single enemy attack. No enemy should have that luxury. Business as usual. Fuck it, you're all getting ringed out. You all die. Man was trying to clap me back there. The auto assist sometimes fucks me up a lot, man. I don't know how to feel about it. Get your ass down there. Hit it with one of the blickies. Oh, sheesh. I'm gonna use the rock, Dwayne the Rock Johnson on these guys. Or should I? Come here. Not quite the ring out that I wanted, but hey. I wanted the health stone, but whatever, let's go. Let's use the rock. I did not mean to do it on that, but hey, here we are. What just hit me, man? These guys are traveling. Hello, Zesty. You're so stylish and cool. Thank you very much, but I'm actually not today. I'm playing way too poorly. And man! Like, they're stunned! Needhog is so mid in DMC5. Needhog is a very horrible boss fight in DMC5. It's not a fun fight, especially owing to the fact that you're fighting him as V. Hey, Zesty, use Spartan armor. For the request, I will. And it's cool, so why not? Sorrow of Sparta. It is no armor. That's the catch. I did search for help, but the NG Plus just got added, so there isn't much information about it. I've never seen that type of issue where you download an update and it just doesn't work. I'm doing this encounter as efficient as possible, chat. I'm not even gonna try a lot of stuff with the spear. And I'm sorry. It just doesn't work in these given circumstances right now. I just tried the most efficient stuff, which is ringing out these guys. Just to kind of lower the numbers. There's just a lot of them. Osman Sadler, you say? Get out. Two parts, bitch. Oh, no, 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 no! And I instantly got hit with the blicky. No, sir. You don't get to. Can I grab him? Let's move on. It's getting way too crowded. Hit him with a blicky. Sweet. Boom. Ha. And that's stylish play for you. Oh. Hit her with the blicky. And that's a very poor travel distance, but hey. It's inconsistent. Sometimes Kratos travels way too far. Some other times, he doesn't feel like it. Die. Tremble in fear. And it's done. It's about drive. It's about power. It's about none of these things. It's about ring outs. That's like having the power of anime by your side. The spear is my second favorite God of War weapon, period. I love it very much. It's like having it as an infinite projectile weapon and a melee weapon is awesome. You know, the ability to detonate it whenever you want is amazing. And especially my favorite, taking enemies' elements, especially when taking the Bifrost, is just one hell of a thing. Ceci, do you know how to get Zeus armor? You have to beat Gna in New Game Plus. So beat a New Game Plus run, then fight Gna, and then you unlock it. Let's put on, let's transmog the Nesnot, whatever. I wanted to transmog the Ares armor back there. But actually, I will not, because I will not. We good with the naked Kratos. Sheesh, Zesty. Nice throw, Zesty. Sheesh, Zesty. Do enemies get ridiculously OP after a while during NG? So far, the Einherjar people are just... I don't know. They're on crack. They are cracked. Like, they're killing me with either 1 hit or 2 hits. Rarely ever is it like a 1 hit, but it does happen sometimes. So I don't know how it's gonna be. Like, I have the cloak armor that I did talk good about at the start, but right now I'm skeptical. I don't know how it's gonna go. I really want this cloak armor to stay good throughout the entirety of the run. Because that way you get a game like this where your armor is good. Like ever since the start. You just upgrade it. You don't need to really find other upgrades or buy other armors or whatever. Which is pretty neat. I hope they didn't nerf the Zeus or Ares armor. The Ares armor is better in here. Like, what did it used to do in God of War 2018? I remember the rage meter being way too small in that game when you equip that armor. In here, it does other things with the rage mode. I think you even gain a little bit of rage mode when you step on a health stone. So it is pretty huge. The shield is also pretty nice, but it requires perfection. Like, literally perfection. Does it please wear Ares waist guard with the Spartan armor? Hold on. Ares waist guard. Where's the thing of Ares? War belt of Ares. There it is. Now we're rocking the Kratos we want. It actually really resembles the God of War 2 armor. It's very beautiful. Let's not equip that, whatever. Let's just equip the last cuirass on top. And there you go. That's God of War 2 God armor, basically. It's very beautiful. Although the color palette is it's way too reddish. Like the original is brown more than red. But this is beautiful. It's just that you're mostly looking at Kratos from behind. It's not like the stylish, you know, touch that God of War 2 had on the God armor, where you could see Kratos from afar do some cool shit. In here, you're kind of looking at this, which looks like the average armor. That's why the cape is very important, because people are looking at it when they're playing. Same with the butt-ass naked Kratos. You know what would have been cool with the Ares armor? A fire aura. He's not a Super Saiyan, silly. Just stop. What if Ares would be a companion instead of Angerboda and Ironwood? Why do you want Ares to be that? Why do you refuse to gain strength, Zesty? You need to make an apology video. Come on, I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Come on, hurt me, hurt me. On to me, lads. And it's burned now. Yo ass is burned. Rocking the Ares armor, I see. You will beat Gna for the Zeus armor too? That is if I beat the game in today's episode though. I'm not so sure I will. I have a football match in 3 hours that I'm gonna have to go to. So I'm not sure. Rise or shine, you're going down. Well, I don't really give a damn. Rise or shine, you're going down. Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy. Ares, help me skip Atreus sections, and my life is yours. That's what Kratos should do in this game. That's the ideal thing to do. Yeah, so you see, basically, this armor is beautiful. The waist is beautiful. It's just like the old God of Wars, basically. But you're not looking at the beautiful parts of the armor while playing. You're only looking at a very basic armor from behind. Nothing more. It's just a bulky armor. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch back to the... Where's the ship? There it is. Let's go. Now we're rocking the real Kratos. Boom, 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 boom. Ow! Ow, ow! Ow, ow, ow. How dare you hit me? By the way, I have no damage on me right now. Because I can give him back the Bifrost by double L1 taps. I thought I dodged it, but fine. This guy's delayed attacks. This guy's delayed attacks. This guy's delayed attacks. He's delaying his attacks way too much. And Kratos rolled, of course. Boom, boom. Give him the spear of love. Then kill him. What a beautiful kill. And man, he lets go of him and he's just so beautiful. I love it. I love it. You're such a fucking hoe. I love it. I love it. It's called ball cow? What is that? What's that mean? It's called ballin'. Hey Vegeta, is that ballin'? Cause I'm ballin'. Vegeta, 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 Vegeta. Imagine one enters the stream right now and it's a naked Kratos. I'm talking about Vegeta in a very nice Nappa voice. Thank you. And he's just confused. Hey Shakira. La 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 la. Man, I've seen that video. Yo Shakira. Shakira. La 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 la. She turns around and just does that for some reason. Shit posted. I'm telling you. It never does. Axe, do the job. God over 3 abridged when? Should I do that? Actually, imagine if I did an abridge. Just to kind of rewrite the story. Just make things work better. I am indeed very confused. I'm sorry. It's just that there's nothing we can talk about. Let's talk about something in here. What do you guys feel about Kratos opening up about Deimos? Was it forced? Was it good? It is something I discussed, I think, in my last Let's Argue video. I think. If I'm not mistaken, I did discuss it. Stomp this shit. We's about to fight Needy. You're grabbing for straws and making no sense. Well, I don't really give a damn. Rise or shine, you're going down. Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy. Now I'm gonna set my manual save up in this bitch. It's good, stupid, it's ultra. Mixed feelings still. I personally found it interesting at the start, you know, on my first walkthrough. But then when I looked at it in hindsight, this man is built like a tank for real. Jump scare. I looked at it in hindsight and I was like, somewhat forced. So, you're a big boy. Let's save. This is my favorite boss, ladies and gentlemen. If he has some new mix-ups, that's really good. Boom, boom, boom. Haha. His attacks are very well telegraphed, for real. It's like I'm not having him as my favorite just to be contrarian. I actually enjoy the boss fights so much. Now, if you please would get your ass out of there. Kratos getting creative with QTEs, with the blades, is everything I ever needed. Hello? Hello? How much fun is it? This section. It's a lot of fun, but today, unfortunately, I'm not good at the game. Yesterday, I was just spinning around this entire game. Today, I'm just a shitty gamer. Hit him with a blicky. Boom, boom, ba bam, boom, 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 boom. Hit him with another blicky. Give me that Bifrost. Ouch. Understandable, sir. Understandable. This boss is hard. That's why I use Onslaught Shield. Should I use it actually? Garm, Farm, Karm, Sarm, Warm. Warm is not. Warm doesn't work there. Come on. Let's use the Onslaught. Ho ho ho. New favorite shield confirmed. Ho ho. Give him the axe. Boom. Actually, yeah, this is a very neat shield that was kind of underused in my initial walkthrough. Obviously, because I didn't have it since the start to experiment with it. But this My New Game Plus is amazing. It just allows you... Oh, wowzers. Neat dog. It just allows you to experiment with stuff that you never experimented with. Are you gonna stream New Game Plus again tomorrow? Bro, let's just focus on the now. On the present. Shorter star. Short. Am I right? Hit him with a blicky. Boom. Hit him with another blicky. This is my ultimate blicky. I hate that move doesn't fucking stun. I'm talking about the big slam, the spirit, the T3. I meant to block. Zesty, are those boss checkpoints okay for you? To some extent they are. Like, bosses in God of War should have checkpoints. But to have them to the extent that Ragnarok has it in 2018, where, you know, there's a checkpoint every quarter of the boss's health bar, I don't really like that very much, but I'm fine with it. Like, what am I gonna do? Okay, you broke my guard. Congrats. Like, obviously, bosses did used to have checkpoints a while back. It's not something new in God of War. It's just that in here, I don't know, it's like the checkpoints are way more prevalent. Like, Nidhogg alone, I think, has like 5. which is a lot for a boss. It's done. He really wants to lick my armpits. Look at that. Look at that build. Look at that build. Not a singer. Like, you can lick it right now. No hair. I don't know why you guys are watching this stream, but hey. Why don't you parry the yellow ring attacks? They stun her. Her? I didn't know this was a her. What yellow stun attacks? When she's trying to attack? With a bite? I'm much more of a dodge guy, is what you can say. You can damage these legs, if you can call them that. Like, dodge, and there, your damage is outputted, basically. And there we go. I thought I parried it, damn. Go ahead, punch her. Freya with the teleport. Hit him with another one. Hit him with another one. Another one. Another one. Welcome to Extreme Gameplays, where we lick armpits stylishly. That's what we do. It's what we are. Oh, bow, 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 bow. How about that? Hit him with another blicky. You always love it when you hit enemies with the blicky. It's the best thing. I'm trying to play in a cool way, but it does not work. Maybe Kratos' body here is covered by the ashes of Lysandra and Calliope. Why did you put that image in my mind? Random lizard using lasers now. Man, God of War cannot surprise me anymore. Am I right? Thought I dodged it, but not quite. Let's heal a bit. We all love a bird, mate. Heal a man, kill a man. This boss is very good. And I'm tired of pretending it's not. I mean, I never pretended it's not. Look at her teleport. Whoop! With the instant transmission. Hit her with one of these, then some of that, and some of that. Boom, boom. When the lizard doesn't laser, it is what it is, man. I'm so bad today, man. What do you think about Ghost of Sparta? A phenomenal ass game. Phenomenal ass. Nidhogg is a strong enemy. I've kind of underestimated him throughout this entire fight. Like, I'm not reading his attacks in the best way. Which is sad, because this is my favorite boss. Like, I'm supposed to show the best of strats against him, right? Instead, I'm playing like shit. Using the blades is so great against Nidhogg, since it reaches. It's like it's up there, the blades reach. And it kind of gives me... Stop. Stop attacking me. Stop. Just stop. For a second, stop. It kind of gives me old God of War vibes when you attack an enemy that is up top. Oh, I'm not gonna fail again. In the chill stream, I did way better against Nidhogg. Guess right now I'm just bound to suck. Huge ass. Hey, Mr. Scott, what you gonna do? Boom. Boom. Ha. Aha. I'm dodging! Rewind the clip. I swear to God I dodged. I wasn't in the way of that laser beam. What a shitbox. Malekith would solo Atreus, Freya and Kratos at the same time. Okay, not Kratos, bro. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. See, that one, I deserve it, but that last one with the vertical laser, I dodged it as fuck. And remember, I dodged as fuck. The immersion is lost with my favorite boss. Boom. When the iframes are Zeus. Hey man, it happens. See, the boss just has a lot of nice mix-ups that I really like. Make sure to hit the arms. And make sure to get hit like an idiot. That is a must when you're playing on extreme gameplays. Oh, it's already done. Right on top of this. Boom. And it doesn't hit. How great. How smooth. Not this day, Sonny. Not in my house, you don't. With the 360. Open the door. Get your ass over here. I struggled enough with this boss. I never thought I would really get stuck with Needhog. Like I haven't fought it enough times to no damage it, but I was at least somewhat good. Like in the chill stream, I was much better. The fight is still not over, however. Can I shoot spears into there? Or does it have to be the axe? Oh, you can shoot the spear. Interesting experiment. However, Needhog is done. The done. Boom. The design is so beautiful. The music is kind of mid because I can't really hear it. It's not slapping me across the face. This fight was sadly mainly focused on the dialogue while it was going on. The mechanics are great, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. It's like Freya was constantly telling you, use the shield rush. See what I mean? And I have the dialogue turned off, and so the music is not slapping me, and of course there's no dialogue audio, so there's that. We got Engine Plus before we got adjustable field of view. Did 2018 have adjustable field of view? It didn't. Is there new gameplay plus? I think you mean new game plus. Yes, there is. Fatality. We ain't getting FOVs. Yeah, we never got the FOV for 2018. Why would we get it here? This fight is so good. It is the best fight in Ragnarok. It's insane that a colossal boss is my favorite boss in a game. Like, that never happens. I usually love the bosses that are the same size as the player. Primal Flame. So beating main story bosses gives Primal Flame. That's what I know. Gale Flame. For the Dropnir Spear. Shoot the thing. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There's a pretty interesting encounter right now that I want to show you guys some interesting stuff about. But I'm not gonna like do it for the entire thing. It's just that it's a lot of ring outs. It's very beautiful. Yo, this skirt is beautiful. Actually, speaking of FOV, I wish we would get it. So, anyways, let's let go of fantasy dreams. Shoot this bitch. Then she starts hunting you over here. What you do is snatch her ass to the outside. Sigil arrows. We get it. Let me just demonstrate. Boom to the outside. Boom to the outside. Boom, boom, boom to the outside. I don't know if you were at level 1 if Kratos actually snatches enemies. But if he does, that's what you want to do. That is the most efficient way of clearing it. I wanted to double thing, but here we are. Honestly, this shield is becoming my new favorite shield. It's good. I haven't found any bad qualities about it. Like, it's fast. And other than being fast, it's like, it's good. Even for canceling animations with the spear. Look at this. Almost as fast as the Shatter Star shield. Let's go. Would have been better if it happened at the Fates part. I hate how quickly she gets over her hate for Kratos. I don't know, man. Like, it was a good arc. You know Freya is bae. And she's not gonna kill us. They didn't subvert expectations with Freya really doing anything, like backstabbing Kratos. Making him maybe believe that, like, hey, we're good now. And then she stabs him from behind. I guess just to show us how twisted she is now that her son is dead. But they didn't really go that far. They were like, they played it safe. They played it safe with a lot of stuff. Which is, I don't know, like, it's however you feel about it. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you very much. The Callisto Protocol hurt the series when Kratos had to kill off his mom, and all I could think of is her name is from the Funny Bad game. You played Ghost of... Oh, so you played Callisto Protocol. And then you hated that God of War has Callisto as Kratos' mother? It should be the other way around. These wisps are very, very useful. You'll come to know in a later encounter where I use them on other enemies. It's very good to shoot them and then attack them, sending them flying towards other enemies. Look at this beautiful shot, man. What if Kratos was forced to kill Freya? It would be nuts. See? Stuff like that. They didn't go that far. Hold up a second. Okay. You like the PSP games? Yes. I used to love Ghost of Sparta more than Chains of Olympus, but now I like Chains of Olympus more than that. Let's go Freyr. Frey. Frigg. Let's go Frigg. I don't care if I get caught with traps, man. I just want to... Whatever, I just want to move on. Let's go. It's just that it feels uncanny despite it not being uncanny at all. It is what it is, man. Ring out is what you want to favor. Climb up here. You can use another ring out for your own advantage by doing this. And she's out. Next. These archers are dangerous. They suddenly shift to attack mode while you're attacking them. Then this guy tagged me in the air. Hit him with the blicky. Boom, boom, boom. Ha. Ho. Ha. Come on. Boom. Oh, I thought that would knock him back. What a useless tool. Like, what is this good for? Can I actually try it out on some enemies? Like, is it good for knockback? Because I tried it back there in the hopes of doing something with it. Yeah, nothing. It just keeps them floating. Which, keeping enemies afloat is... It can be a good thing in some spots, but... I don't know how to feel about it here. Fuck this guy's helmet. Get your ass down. Where it belongs. This guy's dead. I love the in-depth mechanics of this game, man. Enemies on fire take more damage with the axe. Enemies that are frozen, boom, take more damage with the fire. It's just great stuff like this that makes me love this game's combat so freaking much. Yup, this is my new favorite shield. This is awesome. Just the fact that you can run and attack with a weapon, run and charge the axe, then do your thing, and run and just finish the animation. Also, you have iframes while sprinting towards an enemy. Like a motherfucker sprints at you like this, what do? Homie, you better run. It can actually burn away health. You mean this tool? Kratos just at the last of us, dude. Oh, this is the last of... This is the least of us. It looks cool, at least. It burns health. So it doesn't just keep enemies flying. It's good for, you know, crowds. Because I've tried it before. And it does keep like 3 enemies behaved in the air. Sometimes even 4 if they're close enough. And if they're sent flying. Actually, I must see if when they're sent flying, like, what is the effect? Is it the same effect as... launching an enemy and throwing the heavy axe throw at him? Because you know that type of enemy being sent to another side is good. It causes a very nice collision at the very end. Like when you drop him near a friend of his, it deals heavy stun damage. It's very good. I'm gonna test it this time. See if it's an instant access to a knockback. That ought to be really good for stun damage. That's true, they made God of War into The Last of Us ripoff. Game design wise, yes. The combat is phenomenal. Which is what I want people to understand when I critique the game design. And if everybody I tell that the game design is flawed, is like, bro, have you seen what GBG does? It's like, yes, I have seen it. It's great combat. It's just... the game design is poor. No one said the combat is bad. So like this... no, it's just a... it's just the enemies sent flying. It is good for knockback, but... It's not like, okay, here's time to use the wisps. And I used them like an idiot. Any more wisps? I'm gonna try to get rid of that shieldy boy back there. Then I'm gonna deal with the enemies using the wisps. It's like, see that guy behind me? This guy that just killed me? Yeah, see him? Fuck him. I've seen this conversation somewhere before. You will see it in every stream, Dante. God of War 3 story was disappointing. God of War 3 story... Oh, you've seen that conversation as well, Dante, I'm sure. That gets thrown around. Every time Sissy talks about Raggy, explaining he likes the combat and doesn't like the game design. Yet people still don't want to understand it, Jack. And it's weird that it's not something that people don't have the ability to comprehend. It's like they fully understand me. Then they're like, well, yeah, but I really like that Atreus section. And we return to the same point. I'm like, it's fine to like it. I don't like it. It's fine if you like it. Not everybody does. Like, it's not something hard to comprehend. But here we are. Let's be safe about it. You know, ouch, I got tagged from behind. Which is beautiful. See, this is gonna help us with that. With nothing, actually. Fuck it. Let's just kill this guy. It's usually the plan is shoot the wisps and... Oh my god! The plan is shoot the wisps and then attack them with your melee weapon. But you have to kind of align them with the brute in front of you. And they're sent flying and they hit him. And that deals very nice damage. I have to do the Jotunheim session. Wish me luck. Good luck, fam. Make sure to play 50,000 things around you. Just so that you stay interested in at least moving the analog forward. So I'm gonna have a different approach to the encounter. So ring out this one. I love strategizing like this. It's not bad. Ring out this one. Next up, we're gonna have some enemies spawning. We're gonna use this rock on his ass and waste it beautifully. So shoot the wisp, attack the wisp towards him. See that damage that I just dealt? And it's very good. Like you can do it again. And fucking. Have I said I didn't mention yesterday how I can literally kick my monitor because I'm sitting on a couch and my monitor is in front of me, and I want to emphasize just how beautiful it would look if I kick my monitor. Again, you've totally seen people punch their monitors, nothing new, but have you seen anyone actually kick through their monitor? You know how cool that would be? That's a very fast way to ring that one out. Your ass is out. This time I'm not gonna waste this rock. So this guy likes to follow me over here. What we're gonna do is we wait for him. Then use the rock. Boom. Could have even used it for ring out, like if I got him close to the ledge. Damn, that launched him. Okay, the wisp aligned them. Boom. Huge damage. He's dead. Now, if we just don't fuck up. Fuck your helmet. Yeah, I think we're good. Make sure to do that on in every chance you get to have some wisps around. Just try that. It's very good. Get to the outside world, son. And that's this encounter in the efficient way. It doesn't have in between. It either goes too good or too bad. This is the type of far thinking strategy I was talking about yesterday that I found you lacking in Raggy. Oh no, for Vanaheim I have stuff planned out for some encounters, and that's because I've played the game more. I'm pretty sure we did discuss how the game is too long. That's why you're kinda raw dogging encounters. You become a problem solver more than ooh, I remember what encounter comes next, so I'm gonna do this, that, the third. Except when an encounter challenges you so many times, which that encounter that we just went through has challenged me more than one time before now. I know what I'm doing when I get to that encounter. I always memorize it. There's another encounter that we're gonna run into. Actually, we just ran into it before the encounter that we just ran through before. It's just that we visited again on the second visit in Vanaheim. And there are some pretty interesting stuff that I can showcase there. I can ring out the Wolver, which I'm pretty sure I did share on my YouTube. So there's that. God of War 2 is the most colorful in the trilogy. It is the most vibrant. It's very beautiful. Yes. It is. It has my favorite art style as well. It's just so great. Maybe like Valhalla could be an arena where you could fight the bosses. Yes! They need to listen from you. A boss rush. Imagine that. Can I see your setting? Isn't that a lot to go through? Okay, you can pause the video after this, but this is my settings. Although I don't know why you would need it. Nothing that special here. The audio is important. I have the music at 10, the sound effects at 7, and the dialogue at 0. And the subtitles are turned off because the subtitles are bigger than the cutscene. They're right in the middle of the screen, and I hate it. Like in 2018, the subtitles weren't that big. A boss rush like Sekiro would be awesome. Dude, yes. A boss rush like anything would be awesome, just to replay bosses. I don't have a big problem with that, since now there's New Game Plus and manual saves are one hell of a thing. I don't really have a big problem with it. If you're doing a top 5 God of War, it would be nice to see a top 5 God of War combats, because a good game and a good combat are very different. With Raggy, for example. Yes, sir. But even then, actually, for me, it's like a top 5 God of War combats and top 5 God of War is gonna be the same list. But for the peeps, it definitely will be like a different beast. So I don't know. For me, top 5, my top 5 God of Wars is already based on combat, so yeah, I'm good. Let's upgrade stuff. So we can upgrade anything we want. Let's max out the blaze at least. At least. With the primal flame. The drop near luck gets increased. With the blades, runic gets increased. With the axe, strength gets increased. Give me one of these. One of these nuts. And the blades. The blades are my favorite weapon in this game, so obviously let's upgrade them. The black bear, one more smoldering ember. Then we're gonna be Gucci. Is this a mod? No sir, this is New Game Plus. Which you remind me to equip this again. You know what, this cape, is it good with this skirt that I have? Nah. The original skirt is much better with the cape. Where's the plus sign? Where's the plus sign? This sorting system is very shitty. I hate it. It's like this black belt will be up there sometimes. Some other times it would be way below. And I just don't know how they're sorting it. It's not with the date. It's not with letters. It's not with anything. It's iftar time here. Gotta fill up. Have a good one, Zesty in chat. Go ahead, man. Have a nice iftar. I'ma keep on playing. Zesty, you know you can remove the wraps from Kratos' arms. They don't. It doesn't look good when you remove them. Even in the old games, Kratos used to have wraps around his wrist and hand, and you know, it doesn't look good when you remove it. It just doesn't. Kratos looks literally naked. at that point. Get the Undying Pyre's waist guard. It has fur on it. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to farm stuff or, you know, search for shit. So there's that. Return to Sindri. When ready. I am ready, but I know what's gonna come after this. And it's gonna be an Atreus section. And I'm not ready for that. But let's see how it's gonna fare with skippable cutscenes. Even though I can't skip cutscenes, I'm still gonna be putting a manual save after I'm done with that. So there's that. God Over 2, then 3, then 1, then Raggy, then 2018, then Ghost, then Ascension, then Chains of Olympus. Ciao. That's an interesting list. My list is very, very different, since it has Ascension over Ragnarok, and people instantly want to kill me. Which is fair. Ascension can be a bad game in most spots. Hello? Hello, motherfucker. That's that, Freya. Hop in. This New Game Plus is good. Honestly, it's so good. Just the fact that I can skip cutscenes is amazing. Like, even my vanilla runs are gonna be good. Like, if I ever do vanilla runs after this. But I don't know. So far, it's just, I love so many things about this. 2018 is my favorite. 2018 is my least favorite. Listen, I totally appreciate the story and all that. But when we're talking gameplay, it is the weakest in my opinion. Okay, the blades, yeah, the blades kind of sticking out of the cape does look kind of shitty. I'm gonna be real. In here, in the boat section. On foot, it does not look bad. It's fine. But right here, it's clipping through like crazy. And I can see the cape moving through the blades. In here, I guess it would be fair. So it doesn't look good. But when standing normally, it's phenomenal. Chat, what is here if I go forward in this side quest? Is there any interesting stuff? I haven't done it in any of my walkthroughs. You know what? I'm still not gonna do it. I'm just not interested in side quests. I'm much more interested in the creative encounters that they made here. 2018 story was awesome, but anything else isn't that good compared to other God of Wars. That's exactly how I feel. Kratos after destroying an entire pantheon and dooming millions. I'm only human after all. It is what it is. There are 0 side quests? Really? Then why is it there? Interesting. Very interesting. You know, whoever mentioned the FOV, a man can only wish. Can you imagine how great the game would look with a better FOV? Like a little farther? I don't want to be this close, okay? It looks great. It does immerse you, which is it's starting to be something that I hate so much nowadays. Oh, yo, dude, immersion is so crazy. I'm starting to fucking hate that. Imagine if you could actually just adjust the FOV however you want. You really never went there? There's so much exploration there. I'm sorry, I really haven't. My first time around, I was really interested in the story. Maybe that is where I should have went, but I don't know. I never did. Which does seem like a huge literal walking L, but here we are. Did we fight any enemies after that section? I think it was only Bo and nothing more. And now it's an Atreus section. So yeah, I'm gonna make a manual save after Atreus section. And next time I play the game, I'm gonna quit the game the moment I reach Freyr after beating Needhog. And I'm going to load up the save data that's going to come up after this section right now. So there's that. Hope you're excited for Asgard Atreus awesome sauce. Let's see it coming. See if it's going to be as bad as Ironwood. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be as bad as that. See, it instantly kicks us off with some combat. Which I'm not as interested in this as I am with Kratos' combat, but... No! Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch part 2. Give him hell, long as I'm breathing. Okay, that's a lot of enemies, for real, for real. And that's a guy that just killed me, even though I blocked in perfect time. Trying to beat the Cold Sisters, damn it. Sindri! Open the door! I haven't said that in a hot minute in this stream, which seems weird, because I always do. Show 'em, boys. Is X gonna give it to ya? Almost. He almost slapped my ass. They're comboing me. And I'm buried in the snow. I don't know how some people really prefer Atreus combat to Kratos. I don't know, man. If they enjoy it, it is what it is. I don't care. But I don't see it. I'm a huge combat fanatic. I don't know if that's the right word. But I don't see it. That's just it. I see great potential, but I don't see amazing combat. Let alone combat that is better than Kratos' awesomely refined combat. Boom, boom, boom. It is innovative. Innovative. Fuck! I died! It is good, but they didn't expand on it. It's like they wanted you to play as Atreus. But then someone else in the dev team was like, you know what, this does not work. We're not gonna do this. And then someone else was like, oh, let's actually do this, you know? And then someone else was like, nah, it doesn't work. And then someone else stepped in and is like, fuck it, we're doing it. Like, they didn't commit to it completely. And it's lackluster. Like, you would think you're gonna be able to use Ingrid, yet you can't. Because of course you can't. Damn, I just beheaded that guy. See, he has cool and interesting stuff, but... that's about it, really. Nothing way too out of the ordinary. Nothing that would really make me say, okay, finally, what is this gameplay? Where's this been all this time? To really enjoy it. And then the game design does not complement all this. Like, even if I was to try to enjoy this Atreus section, the walkie-talkies do not really allow it. They are not allow it, fam. If they ever do make an Atreus section, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything to you. I'm just not gonna be interested in it. I'm just interested in seeing Kratos being the cold-ass motherfucker that he is. Even in the next God of War game, I'm gonna be obviously hyped. But I'm not gonna give it the same Ragnarok type of hype, you know? It's not gonna be the same. You lie, Helios! How's Zesty boy doing? Zesty man's doing good. Did Zesty say yes or no? About what? Was Needhog expanded in New Game Plus, Zesty? Not really. It's the same, but he hits harder. Which is fine. The boss fight is amazing. Like, New Game Plus is not supposed to change stuff. It's actually a bad thing if a New Game Plus changes encounters. What is in my mouth? It's a bad thing if ouch! If a new game plus changes how an encounter is structured, it's a bad thing. It's a shame that Thor is so bad in this game. As in, like, character-wise. I have mixed feelings about him. Like, in some spots he's good. In some other spots he's way too Disney. No, wait, actually, just one spot where he vomits. I, for some reason, caught offense to that. And I took that personally, basically. Like, this combat, you see, is just lackluster. It's not worth committing to. While as Kratos' combat is everything you want to commit to. Ouch, my ass. Won't fall for this old trick. And now the wisps. But you motherfuckers do not dodge! Since when do these guys dodge? I swear to God, they don't dodge. Oh my God. This cannot get any better, chat. Atreus thinks he got the Ares armor. So I learned something about this one right here, even though I'm never gonna play as Atreus again. Shoot her in the head, and she's knocked down. Which is good. I never cared to experiment with Atreus, but at the moment we have to. We expected a great Thor. He was great for the most part, wasn't he? Brother, get up, brother. Also, the R2 attack does hit them. It's confirmed, right? By the way, how did Atreus gain the sigil arrows? Thought he only had this audio sound whatever arrows. Like he has these, which is weird. He never really gained these arrows. Or did I miss something? I guess Zesty can't. What's that? Zesty, are you from Kurdistan or from Azerbaijan? I'm from Kurdistan. Please don't rate something based on the expectations. You talking to me or someone else? That's the question here that I have. Hey, fuckface! Boom, 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 bam. And beep. Beep. He got a shield. Fuck him. Can't wait for this section to be over, y'all. It's so hype. God of War fans can never be pleased, but at the same time, blame Santa Monica Studios for the hype. I don't know about that, man. It's like some stuff. It's not about the hype. Some stuff are just, I don't know, industry standards that you have to do. Unless you're talking about the story and, you know, saying that people are never pleased with the story. I don't know about that. I have no opinion on that, so I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm good. Like, I care about story, obviously. But it's not my focus. My focus is intuitive gameplay, awesome gameplay, that's all. See? You can always use the wisps for your own advantage. Best armor? I don't know. So far, the cape one is good. Like, it works without, ouch. Thank God I didn't get hit. It works pretty well. But with the benefit of hindsight, the story is an absolute mess. Yes, I guess to some extent it has a lot of inconsistencies. But I mean, hey. Also, this section is hurting the New Game Plus. This section is hurting the New Game Plus experience, ladies and gentlemen. What are the Primal Flames? You can upgrade weapons beyond their level cap with the Primal Flames. Somebody leveled up, which is pretty huge. Can I skip this encounter? Of course not. What were you thinking? Give him one of these. And he's out. That's a nice strat for anyone who's trying to do a Triss. Just ring him out. Align him with the outside and ring him out. Easy as that. Just ring out, bro. It's done. We don't need a Triss game. We really don't. It's gonna be somewhat good for business. But you can't continue with this train of having story games. You gotta bring intuitive gameplay. Because even the story folks from the YouTube side, from the walkthroughs, all the fellas, you know, people who like love story, who are interested in story a lot more than me and what have you. Even those type of people really were bored with Ragnarok's Ironwood, for example. Or with a Triss as a whole. It's like, I remember watching Captain Cuba's walkthrough in Ragnarok, and it was a whole different thing than what I expected. It's like, when I was playing in my walkthrough, I expected, okay, Captain is gonna enjoy this. Charlie! Charlie, get up! Oh my god, I just remembered something. We have to climb the wall of Asgard. Which is pretty huge. I'm interacting with things that don't have anything. Like Atreus has nothing to say about them. Just pretty good. I think Atreus' only fun session is his race with Angerboda. Even that is not fun for me. It is like I was smiling throughout the entirety of the section when I first did the thing. But on replays, by the way, why doesn't Vanaheim look like this? Vanaheim is just green. Except in here it's something else. No complaints though. I love the Vanaheim design. I'm just saying. Turtle! Open the door! I wish we watched that cutscene just to make that voice impression. It's currently 10 p.m. and I'm so sleepy. I have a football game at 1 a.m. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's how late we play. It's Ramadan, that's why. Otherwise, I don't go out that late. It's not final Atreus section. You're gonna play again in Ragnarok. Not just again in Ragnarok. We're gonna switch to Atreus again after this Asgard visit. Which, look at this beautiful place. Man, Midgard made a video. Midgard Chronicler. I killed that thing. Damn, I didn't know I could kill it. Can I kill that thing? Oh no. Pretty sad, but can I kill that thing? Yes! Huge! Midgard got me thinking we would be going on this rainbow bridge in his prediction video. That never happened. Like, a lot of people were hyped for that type of shit, I think. Like, yo, what are they doing? Open the door! You need my help. My fine lady, do you hear me? This section is actually making me sleepy, and it's not. I'm not shitting you right now. It's actually making me sleepy. Like an actual U-turn. We did an actual U-turn with a car, and it was insane. Boom. What position do you play on football field, Zesty? I can play anywhere. I'm the best football player ever. But mainly I'm in the attack position, so there's that. I'm the attack titan. Can we skip this? Maybe. Would be pretty baller. Yes, we could skip that encounter. It's a good thing that I learned we can skip that first encounter at least. Okay, let's use the wisps. That damage. Beautiful. Is what Rodin would like to say to all this. Open the door! We need your help. Man, do you hear me? Back in time for some Atreus sections. I'm getting sleepy. The only one skippable Atreus section so far. Yes, that is actually the only encounter that we could skip. Speedrunners, you can have my number. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't skip this. Boom. I'm trying to make this interesting for anyone who's just entering the chat and doesn't know how disappointed I am with Atreus. But I really can't. Some stuff you just can't fake. Wait, you mean you were faking your... What, Zesty? Okay, can I use this wisp on anyone else? Nah, it's done. The most OP weapon in Ragnarok are the wisps. Yes, to use them for your own advantage is the best thing. Zesty, open your eyes. We need you streaming. It is urgent. Zesty! There's no way we would make Atreus sections optional. It's part of the narrative, the experience. This is Santa Monica Studios PR would say. That's why you will never have another classic styled God of War game. Oh, I know I'm not getting another classic styled God of War. Bold of you to assume that I even expect that. Other than remakes, we'll never go back to the old formula. Because even future directors are stuck with this formula now. Since a creative director is gonna step up, he's gonna try to do something different, and they're gonna tell him fuck off. This is what pays, motherfucker. You are not touching our beautiful formula. Make it one shot, have walkie-talkies, and piss off. Take your words. Take these two worthless wankers and piss off like that bird that I can't shoot. Let's go, this is pretty huge. We're gonna meet the Zelda guy. You're gonna meet Link, the Zelda guy. Ah, Midgardians, you all die near the end. Why am I not skipping this cutscene? God of War 2018 New Game Plus War record is 1 hour 20 minutes. Can't wait for that. For what the community does for Ragnarok Plus, so I can jump on that train. Interesting speedruns. Then don't play the old formula, Lila. I'm bored of the old formula. It's fine if you're bored, man, but it's just, I want it. I want it. Or if they're doing this new formula, fucking fine. Just make it work for gamers. And not just my grandma. Zesty, skip cinematics. We need your gameplay. You mean this gameplay? Imagine if they remake God of War 1 and do it in God of War 4 and 5 style. Also with no TC Carson as voice actor for Kratos. Bro, I would... Whatever. That would be the day I riot. Like, is a mission select that hard to develop for this game? I'm sure coding and stuff is hard. I'm not saying it's easy. It's just with today's, industry, there's nothing impossible. And adding a mission select is not gonna hurt anyone. Look at this beautiful place that I just stopped giving a fuck about. Zesty, what's your fastest record for finishing God of War 3 in very hard, no glitches? Mine was 5 hours 24 minutes. I don't know. I haven't really went for a fast time at all. And I have the dialogue turned off. Which, now this section is... it just has nothing but holding the analog up and pressing circle. No skip button. I don't know why. I just thought there would be a skip button. How nice of them to break the pace with some combat scenarios. At this point, even though they're breaking the pace with combat scenarios for real, I hate it because it's a Triss. And now I hate myself. Let's be positive. Imagine in a future when modern gaming dies and they remake God of War 2018 and Rag in the old style. That's what I like, thinking outside the box. That's awesome, man. This way both fans would be pleased, and for the hardcores they can enjoy both combat types. Sign me in. Okay, so the wisps don't deal a lot of damage to this fatty right here. Jump his ass. Jump him. Please die. Please die. Please die. Please die. Thank you. In Minecraft, by the way. Zesty, you need to go to your football session. It is urgent. I'm so not in the mood, man. Like, I really am about to God of War 1 myself right now. Because now there is no hope. Where do I go? The Eminem show is better than the Marshall Mathers LP. I don't know about that, fam, but that's pretty fair to have as an opinion. Because they're both good. I prefer MMLP, but here we are. It's fine. Chain, I'm gonna need you to stop, please. Can this section get any longer? They will never allow you to skip Atreus sections. Don't even dream of it. But let's be honest, only Ironwood is bad. Yeah, this is totally great, bro. Only Ironwood is bad. This is so great. Like, I'm enjoying holding the left analog up and pressing circle occasionally. On replays, this part is so rewarding, bro. Like, this was the exact reason why I started this replay on New Game Plus. This right here. I'm not getting sleepy. You are. I'm not getting sleepy. You are. I'm having a ton of fun. Stop lying to yourself, Zesty. Atreus is not that bad, and you damn well know it. Stop lying to yourself, Zesty. Zesty, you're lying to yourself and to your audience. I'm gonna need you to stop it. One wisp kills everybody. See? And I love how great it is. Except, I really want to stop playing as Atreus. Hey Zesty, did you ever watch The Sopranos? I'm planning to, so... And I'm sure it's gonna be great. There's a lot of great TV shows that I haven't watched. Like The Breaking Bad, Walking Dead, Friends, The Sopranos, Prison Break. I can go all day. I haven't seen a lot. I just feel like I've seen enough when it's clearly not enough. There are billions of other media out there. But I've seen The Office, so there's that. That's it. That's the only TV show. Goodbye, Zesty. I have to sleep. Hope you have a good day. Goodbye, man. I'm gonna sleep in a second as well. Better Call Saul. Yeah, see, I haven't watched any of these. Phenomenal ass shows. Just haven't watched them. You know, this section for some reason is reminding me of Doom Eternal, but in a good way. Doom Eternal has sections like this exactly, except you're moving way faster. God of War Ragnarok is bad and I'm tired of pretending it's not. That's what you think? Bad game design. Actually, chat, I have a question for you. Does bad... And I'm very sorry I'm not being entertaining at all. I'm just... I feel like an old man rambling and nothing more. But I have a question for you, finally, to make the stream at least a little bit interesting. Does bad design equal bad game? How do y'all feel about this? Like, this game has bad design, but at the same time, the combat is very good. So what do y'all feel? Like, is this a bad game now for you? Like, are you not willing to replay it because of the Atreus and walkie-talkie sections and one-shot shenanigans? Better fuel, heal. Why don't you stream a God of War 3 very hard speedrun? Pretty sure it'll turn you into a zombie by the Cerberus breeder. I'm much more of a challenge runner. And the Cerberus breeder is not difficult for me now. Even without taunt exploitation and that. Even though the taunt exploitation is perfectly fine. I'm just saying. I'm just playing what I'm saying. Bad design makes the game worse, but can be still enjoyable. But it's like, I'm gonna enjoy future walkthroughs from now on. Because all of this shit, I'm gonna be skipping it. It's gonna be a hard skip. Not entirely. Bad design equals a bad game because I want to play the game. Half of Ragnarok are just walkie-talkie sections. True. The game has a mid-story and meh game design. Now that the hype has died down, I'm willing to admit that it is a 6 out of 10. There's a problem with numbered ratings, man. I never give numbered ratings. Because like God of War 3 is like my favorite game of all time, right? But if I was to give it a numbered rating, it would be a 9 out of 10. Now people would be like, why isn't it a 10 if it's your favorite? And then I tell them, oh, I have Resident Evil 4 and I give Resident Evil 4 a 10 out of 10, right? So hypothetically someone's gonna think, wait a minute. So you have God of War 3 as your favorite, but then your fifth favorite game of all time, Resident Evil 4, is a 10 and God of War 3 somehow a 9? I don't see how your logic works, but okay. And it's wrong. Like, I'm giving God of War 3 the 9 purely because you can't skip cutscenes. Like, even then, actually, like and this is just an example. Like, I'm giving God of War 3 in my list is a 10 out of 10. Like, I mind the cutscenes. They are, it's a stupid design choice that they are unskippable. But, they're not so long to turn me off from the game. They're 2 hours and a half max, and I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm sitting down chilling, playing for 4 hours. I'm fine. And I have manual saves that help me skip a lot of cutscenes. So, I'm good. Unlike half an hour of cutscenes and walking and stuff, I don't have to play it. Not just half an hour. I think it's nearly 40 minutes of gameplay that I don't need to do, since it's all just walking as Fear Kratos, and it's nothing really that interesting. It's just a story beat. It's at the variant, so I cannot play 40 minutes of the 2 hours and a half cutscenes. And then most of the other cutscenes, like the cutscene after killing Poseidon, the whole section after beating Poseidon is like 10 minutes of cutscenes, while Kratos is, you know, brutalizing Poseidon. Then we climb up to talk to Zeus. Then Zeus knocks us down, and then we talk to Athena to get the blades, and then we start, right? So I have a manual save that works for vanilla runs, for challenge runs, and for New Game Plus. And it's in the Underworld. And I basically skip all of that. Manual saves are a lifesaver, man. So God of War 3 is a 10 out of 10 for me. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, numbered reviews are just not good. Back to bad game design equaling bad game. Bad design equals I'm not playing the game for 8 hours non-stop. Bad design means I'll play it 2 hours max, then I'll switch. So it doesn't make it bad, just tedious. True. The new God of War camera is better. You could have that opinion. I prefer the old games. I don't think, at least not for Raggy, because there is still a lot to do. And see, this is the sad part. It's very fucking sad how much I love this game and how much I hate this game. On one hand, you have combat that I can't live without, basically. It's very, very fun. And I always want to perfect the combat. On another hand, you have this piece of shit section. Nice skirt, by the way. Look at Heimdall's skirt. Scotland forever! How's the New Game Plus, and what do you think? This is the New Game Plus. This is how I feel about the New Game Plus. Let's keep this up. You know, there's no gameplay in here. With some time, I realized that God of War 3 is the most well game from the series, but I prefer the new style of God of War personally. I like Ragnarok better than 3, but the style of God of War 3 is perfect. It is, in my opinion, perfect as well. This is the game this is gonna be remembered as the game that made me angry and happy at the same time. I'm fine with a section that is hard in combat. that I'm struggling at for hours, right? I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm fine with struggling at a boss fight. But just walkie-talkies are nothing for me, man. And so, someone commented something saying, "Oh, dude, ill attention span." And I swear, I'm sure he was serious. He wasn't joking. Like, he was being dead ass. Yo, dude, old God of War fans' attention spans is fucked. And I'm like, dude, stop. Ain't here what their fuck is. Ain't here yar. Magni Modi music is playing. So this only spreads enemies apart. Like, surrounding enemies are not getting actually damaged with it, which is an odd design. Atreus is now strong and open, much like his father. 10 out of 10, God of War Ragnarok. It truly makes you feel like Loki. I'm sorry my face is covering 60% of the screen. That's how it's meant to be. Heimdall, open the door. I'm now willing to make the impressions as well. You don't need to see any of this. Okay, that was unfair. That was really uncalled for. Attacking me with ghoul topper like that. Honestly, hold on. I'm just gonna face my I'm gonna fix my face cam. And there's an attack coming right from behind. This is bad for business. People would join in and instantly leave seeing a big ass face like this on the screen. Getting ready for God of War 6, I suppose. We are. We're always ready for God of War 6. I swear, I'm just not gonna be as hyped as I was for Ragnarok. Because I expect the same game design. And if they break my expectation, of course, that's one hell of a thing. I'm gonna take their own advice and keep my expectations low. He can't touch me either. He acts like he can touch me and beat me up, but even he can't really do that, see? He's just talking shit. I'm the same as him. I'm literally him. He's acting like he can touch me and beat me and stuff. But I swear, no matter how hard he tries, he can't touch me. He's acting so confident, as a hey, you can't touch me, as if he can fucking touch me right now. Go ahead, try your worst. See? Doesn't work. Fuck your ghoul topper, by the way. He did touch me, so there's that. That's scripted, fuck you. And I'm gonna skip you now, fuck you. When God of War 6 drops, the only YouTuber I trust to review the game properly is Mail. Shout out to Mail. Honestly, shout out to fucking Mail. Of all people. Mail. Stop hating Atreus. It's not his fault that Santa Monica made him playable. He's good, but Kratos is way better. And it's not even close. I'm hating the game design. Again, please. When I say I hate Atreus sections, I'm not complaining about Atreus being whiny or whatever. I'm complaining about gamey stuff in the game. Like his combat is not keeping me engaged. Or if it even did keep me engaged, his walkie-talkies take me away from the combat. Like, put yourself in my position right now. I'm here for the gameplay, right? Imagine sections where gameplay is put just for a breather from all the walking and talking that you do. Like, imagine gameplay. What world are we living in? Gameplay is used to break the pace instead of the other way around, which is interesting. Gna, I want the Zeus armor. Can you die now? And now we're walking to infinity and beyond. How much do you rate Ragnarok? 6 out of 10. There. I don't give numbered reviews, but I will this time. Why the fuck is Odin looking like a shepherd right now? Odin. Odin. Oh dang. Oh dang. This video is demonetized now. Mayo is weird sometimes. Sometimes he gives extremely valid and some other times not so much. Yes. I really liked his Resident Evil 4 review. But sometimes his tastes just make me rage. They make me want to slap myself. With a sandal, not with my hand. Like his takes on Sekiro, Bayonetta, Devil May Cry 5. He's just the type of guy that only wants incentive. Only wants the game to challenge him. Which is fair. Challenge is a must. But then again, there are other ways to really, I don't know, see challenge. Honestly, I'm way too sleepy, man. I think I should end the stream. Probably gonna go play some RE4 now. I understand Zesty, you are here for gameplay. I know that, but there are people that hate him for no reason. Yeah, there are people that hate playing as kids in general. Like, people hate the personality of Atreus. I don't. I love the character. And now we switch back to Kratos. Allow me to skip this. This is a cutscene, please. Think we're gonna enter the place, do something with the wardrobe, and then we're gonna switch back to Kratos. Ayo! Yo! That's Sif! Look at that tank! And that hair. I want to swim in that hair. She's taller than yo. Alright, no. We are not doing that. Not on my time. 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 I thought we would be done. Except here we are in Svartalheim. I thought we would be done by now. This is fucked. Well, why am I in gameplay? What happened? Damn, this place is kind of intense. So Derlin recognizes me. He doesn't say a single word. Move out the way. Why Santa Monica wants to force Atreus to be the main character? They probably don't want to do that. It's just they want him, I guess. Not a main character. They just won't need Atreus at this point, which is fair. I'm just saying I'm not gonna buy a single game if they release for Atreus, unless you who's watching right now, unless they do some interesting stuff with the gameplay, in which case I'm still not interested. It's 2 games. Story is two game story in one, so the pacing is fair. Only the Jala sections. I don't care, frankly, at this point. Freya is better than Sif. Freya is flat, bro. Like, for real. In Spider-Man, you had the best traversal system by swinging around New York. Why couldn't we meet the dragons again from 2018 game and use them for flying in Midgard? Something else that you just reminded me with Spider-Man. Spider-Man has the best traversal system, yet it still had a proper fast travel system. Like, it's granted, nobody's gonna use that fast travel because everybody wants to swing around, but they still added it. If that tells you anything. People Sif with 1 F is the dog boss from Dark Souls. Sif with the 2 F is Mama. Mama? That's what y'all call her now? Yes, the Great Grey Wolf Sif. No, I'm skipping this. I'm sorry, I'm skipping this. I don't care. Imagine if they make a game that Atreus is main character and Kratos is the side character. Yes. That would hypothetically be the day where I kicked my monitor. It's either my foot is gonna go through the monitor or my monitor is gonna get sent to the next room, i.e. Netherrealm. We need a linear God of War, damn it. This design is fine. Just make it faster. Allow me to skip cutscenes. All I ask for is skippable walkie-talkies and... Oh my god. You know what? I'm just gonna end the stream right now. I'm really not feeling like it. I'm gonna upload a video about God of War 2. Go ahead and watch that. It took me long to edit it. It was supposed to come out tomorrow, but New Game Plus happened. And right now I'm way too sleepy to finish this section, even if we did gain. And it's not proceeding. I still have to go forward. Now it's proceeding. You're hyping this kick my monitor way too much. Call me intrigued. I'm just interested in kicking my monitor one day. Anyways, I'm just gonna end the stream right now. Go ahead and watch the new video that I'm gonna upload. It's about God of War 2. If you're interested in God of War 2, which I'm sure you are. If you're not, I'm sure you will with this video. It's a very nice video. And honestly, yeah. Peace. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm just gonna move my mic. This is very awkward.